Banga. Make a call, make a bong bong bong, make a call, make a deep, a deep bong bong bong, your body kakara, make a bong bong bong, on a make it.
Hey Lindorians, weird setup. You can see my whole bed. I don't care. Today is Monday, August 5th. There's a lot going on. Also, if you hear yelling in the background, my ghetto Caribbean household, they yelling at each other, so ignore that. Anyways, y'all, it's the day before graduation. You wondering why I'm dressed like this? I'm going out with my man. We're going to a hookah lounge. So I'm gonna get ready with you guys while I explain the foolery that's been happening for the past 72 hours. So, y'all, I did not think I was gonna graduate up until this morning. So, basically, the way that the Bachelor's of Social Work, BSW program works at FAU, you know, you go through your classes or whatever. That don't mean shit. Throw all of that out of the window. Like, yeah, it means something, like still get good grades, but it really don't mean shit. Your senior year, your last semester, is really what's going to fuck around and, you know, stop you from graduating. So basically, your senior year, your last semester, you are taking a seminar discussion class, and then you're doing your internship. You have to do 400 hours in that semester that you're doing your internship. So basically, for me, it was 12 weeks this summer, and I was placed at an agency that was not even on my list because there was a whole application process. They asked us where we wanted to be, you know, what areas, whatever. I could probably explain this a little bit better tomorrow when I'm not like rushing, but just so y'all get the gist, I got placed somewhere where I didn't want to be placed, but I was trying to make the best of the situation because, to my knowledge at the time, I couldn't change my internship like the agency. So, you know, I was just doing the best that I could with what I had. I went in there with little to no expectations. So, basically, I go to this internship and it's complete BS from day one. Like, my supervisor is getting on my nerves since day one. Long story short, we get to midterm season and I see my midterm. I'm not happy. It's a bunch of low scores. So there's 9 competencies that we need to have mastered by graduation. The competencies cover stuff like professional behavior, whether or not you know how to advocate for clients, that kind of stuff. There's like 40 things that you need to have mastered under these 9 competencies. So on the midterm, there was a lot of 1s and 2s and a couple of 3s. So me and the other intern are like looking at each other like, bruh, like this is not the agency for us to get some of these competencies completed, because a lot of the competencies like one-on-one clinical work or you know, research or this, some of the other stuff on there, it just was too to other specifications of other agencies. I don't know how to really explain it to you guys. It just wasn't like we weren't regularly doing that work at our agency. Let me just say that. So basically, after the midterm, it was like, okay, whatever. Well, we got to get our ish together because we were told in our seminar class, which this is the class that we still have with a couple of our classmates, we basically talk about the internship. We do assignments that like help us with our internship and yada, yada, yada. So basically, my seminar professor was saying, oh, you know, you need to be at least 3s by the time your final eval comes through, yada, yada, yada. So there was one particular section on my evaluation that really pissed me off. And that section was, I got, so that it's on a Likert scale of like 1 to 5. I got a 2. 2 is below level. I got a 2 for professional attire. And I was like, why are these people playing me? Because, you know, we were basically remote. But, you know, when we had to go to court hearings and stuff, you know, I wore the appropriate attires. As to my knowledge, you know, I mean, by the time the midterm came, I had one conversation with my supervisor about what exactly it was. But I didn't understand how that still permitted a 2. But that's neither here or there. So basically, final eval comes around, and I told my supervisors to have it done of Monday of last week. Y'all want to guess when they did it? Friday of last week. And the system did what? Went down. And that's exactly why I wanted my stuff completed beforehand, so that there were no problems, no complications, and so that I would not have to stress myself out like I have been the last 72 hours. So basically, they, give me 3s and 4s on basically everything except for one section. I get a mother effing 2 on the same professional attire. Now, we done had several conversations about this particular incident, which they decided to give me a 2 about. So I emailed my seminar professor, because I've been emailing him all semester about these people. I don't like them, they don't like me. I really should have just switched agencies since week 1 and made up the extra hours at this point. So basically, I tell him like, hey, I was not notified that I was getting a 2. Will this stop me from graduating? And of course, by the time I was able to log back into the system to see my final eval, it was 5 o'clock. So I didn't think my professor was going to respond. He responds on Saturday, I guess because of all the technological problems going on, and then people ended up getting, access last minute. He says, not necessarily. I will follow up on Monday and to discuss the score, and I will talk to you later. And I was like, what do you mean, not necessarily? Like, niggas, I'm graduating, yes or no? It's the only low score I got out of the 40 other ones that I needed to have. And it's not true. And I had photo evidence to back it up just in case I needed to. So I'm stressing myself out all weekend. I'm not sleeping. I'm not eating. I got to go to work on Sunday. I'm ready to go. Like, I was not trying to leave my house. Like, I tell my mom, like, Sunday, bro, I don't think I'm graduating. And she's like, oh, what do you mean? I'm like, bro, they got it out for me. They're trying to say, like, I did not improve in professional attire, yada, 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 this and the third. It just wasn't true. So basically, I wasn't eating, and I was telling my man, and I was telling Hookah, and I told another one of my social work friends, like, hey, I don't think I'm going to graduate because of, X, Y, and Z. So everyone was like, no, you still gonna graduate. Like, that's not right. My man and his mom were getting riled up, and they were like, nah, you gonna have to do X, Y, and Z. And it just, became to be a whole situation. So basically, I'm waiting for Monday. Monday today comes around. I finally get an email from my seminar professor at 11, and he was like, you're not in jeopardy of not graduating, you're fine, go be great. And I was like, okay. And I explained the situation further to him, because I'm like, first of all, they're dead wrong, because they didn't tell me that I was going to get that score. And I asked them if there was anything I needed to improve on or work on, and they told me no, and that I was going to be fine. So you lied to my face. Let's start there. You're dead wrong. You told me there was nothing to worry about. You didn't even give me a chance to fix it, so you're wrong. Secondly, they're wrong, period, point blank, because I know for a fact that I've been dressing professionally or dressing appropriately to the best of my knowledge to every in-person event that we've been having. So to say that I did not improve did me a disservice. So I informed my seminar professor of that, and I told that man, have a great rest of your day and have a great rest of your vacation, because that nigga was leaving today to go on vacation. So I was like, this shit doesn't get resolved, like, a bitch is screwed, because graduation is on Tuesday. To do all of this days before graduation is actually quite diabolical. And I really hate that agency. They lack communication. Let me not say the whole agency as a whole, because it's a really big agency. The program that I was in within that agency sucked rocks. They should not take no more interns, and I made that explicitly clear in my final report in my seminar class. Like, y'all need to sit there and really think about sending students over there, because I don't care if this is the first time you've heard, of students having issues with this particular agency. You don't want it to keep happening. Personally, I felt very like there were a couple weeks there were 2-3 weeks where I felt really down, and I felt like they told me my performance was mediocre. Like, I know I'm not mediocre. I know I have potential to be a great social worker. I know my ish, and I be on top of my stuff. So I'm not understanding why they viewed me this way. And quite frankly, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, and I hate to say it, I really don't care what a white person's opinion of me is. I just don't. Because in this case, especially, it was very subjective. I was doing everything I needed to do. I've been an A student since I've been in a social work program. So for you to tell me, like, I'm mediocre and I don't know what I'm doing, mind you, I'm working in the field right now, and I've worked in the field previously when I worked at the rehab center last year. So it's not like I don't know what's going on, what to do. This was just a new part of social work for me, and that's fine. And I'm an intern, you know, give me some grades, give me some learning curve. I feel like that as well, they were really, really harsh about that, but that's okay. I'm gonna let them have it. They tried to stop my bag. It's not happening. It wasn't in my plans. God said I have something greater for you, and that's fine. I'm gonna let them have it. I said what I needed to say to my professor, but that's what was going on, y'all. Like, I legit did not think up until a couple hours ago I wasn't going to graduate. And so I had all of this stuff that was planned. I done bought all these graduation outfits. I'm stressing out because I done told all these people I'm graduating. I already posted my pictures. Like, y'all, I was very annoyed. This is why I'm like, we need to have more, like, time in between when we stop, you know, evaluating people and when graduation is, because that is not fair for me to be stressed like that a couple of days before graduation. And I already made all these plans. Like, I freaking signed my lease for my off-campus apartment for my grad school. Like, baby, I was gonna have to leave regardless. Like, I promise you I was never gonna go back to FAU. Like, they blew me with that. Like, I respectfully, FAU would never get nothing from me ever again. Like, FAU has been blowing me since I've been at that damn school. And quite frankly, I'm going to snatch my damn diploma cover, because they don't give us a diploma the day of, my damn diploma cover, and getting the hell out of campus, because that was just ridiculous to me. Like, y'all really played with me all 4 years of me being here. Almost 5 years of me being here, and it's like, bro, you wonder why people don't finish school no more. Like, it don't be worth it sometimes. And if people don't have that, like, I am the woman of strength for a reason, but if people don't have that perseverance, if they don't have that resilience, man, you know what I'm saying, a lot of stuff is gonna get to them. There's a lot of stuff that's been thrown at me since I've been at FAU. And I came back. I got my ish together. I told myself, well, I have no choice but to graduate, because my cousin Christy, she's dead. She's not going to be able to graduate college. My older cousin Hookah, she already graduated college. Like, I got to do this for my people. I got to honor my cousin and do what I need to do to graduate. So for them to have done all of that, like, and I had already been set to graduate. Like, I submitted my application. I already got into grad school. It was just a lot, y'all. And so I'm glad that finally here at this moment, I might cry. I'm not gonna cry today. I'm definitely gonna cry tomorrow. But it's just like, to see what people will go out of their way to do to not see you win, it's crazy, bro. Because them ladies had no reason to give me the scores that they gave me. Quite frankly, I feel like I should have got higher scores. But that's neither here or there. We'll talk about it a little bit later, maybe tomorrow while I'm getting ready. You know, still talking my ish, because there's just a lot to talk about while we reflect on my 4 years at FAU, y'all. But yeah, like I said, I'm going out tonight with my man. We're going to Crew Lounge. Because they got free hookah Mondays, and one thing about me, I love a hookah, and I wanted to celebrate a little bit before graduation tomorrow. I am still going out tomorrow, and I'm, you know, celebrating with my man and maybe like one friend at this point, but yeah. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, I'm gonna surprise me with a cruise. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I almost cried when he told me, because it's like, dang, like, I've never been on a cruise before, so that was really, why is my beauty blender doing this? I'm gonna throw this away after. That was really, I was really appreciative of him, basically, because I've never been on a cruise before, and I was talking about whether or not I wanted to do a party for graduation, or if, you know, I wanted to take a trip. I wanted to take a trip more than I wanted to plan a party. Personally, me, I was not going to plan a party. All I do is plan every day of the mother effing year. And honestly, I just be feeling like sometimes I be getting played. So there was no way in hell I was going to plan my graduation party. I full on told him, if you want to plan it and I just show up, then by all means. By all means, bruh. And so, LOL, he took me a little too seriously, and he planned the entire cruise. I didn't plan nothing, y'all. That was so sweet of him. I do know where we're going. I know what cruise line and stuff. I did not see the room he booked. Today we was going over everything, and he told me what room he booked and what excursions he's gonna book. But other than that, I didn't know nothing else, child. All I knew was to get some cruise clothes, and yeah. So literally right after graduation, we're going on the cruise, and I'm so excited, y'all. And then right after that, I'm leaving for grad school. I'm so happy. I don't have to be in this damn town no more. But yeah, y'all, it's just been an emotional roller coaster this summer. I'm glad it's finally done. This was the longest 12 weeks of my life. I'm not going to lie. But it's finally over. Graduation's finally here. I've been looking forward to this the most for the last 2 years. So I'm glad that my time has finally come, because I just seen everybody else graduating. And it's like, dang, when is a bitch gonna graduate? Like, when am I gonna graduate, you know? So that time has finally come. Throw that away. And yeah, so this is the graduation vlog. You know, we starting off on Monday because we got some graduation celebration stuff. And yeah, oh my God, I've been talking for 17 minutes.
Congratulations to the Parkland milestone right here with the college shit. Right. Big ride. 2024.
We'll hit the table, don't flip me off.
You know about us, you like that I got what you need. Look for the store, get what you want. You get what you need.
So many reasons why I want you for you, my love. Now you want to retire with my love. See all the little things you do, they make me no. This distance is taking a hold of me for sure.
I think we got a Yak Island. It has Penny, Remy. What else do they have in it? Triple Jack? They won't say it on there. Let me taste it. I really only taste the Henny. I ain't gonna lie. It tastes like Henny and juice. That's not like Henny. It's too overpowering. I don't care what you use to it. I got my usual. I got the Georgia peach.
We gotta taste this shit on a piece of meat.
Ooh, yeah, huh?
We gotta taste this shit on a piece of meat.
This love will make me the jack machine. Without you, I'm not free to love. Without you, I'm not gonna tell me where this all bingo. I never get you, baby. This love will make me this naughty. No. I'm gonna tell me what's all bingo. I'm gonna watch it every day. I'm gonna bet I won't make you, baby.
Hey guys, so I am at my man's house, so different setup, y'all. But it's graduation day, and I'm starting with my hair first because I want to do some like body wave curls. And guess who forgot her falsies? So yeah, I'm kind of just like, well, my makeup is gonna be not what I wanted today, but it's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna do my hair first because I curl hair pretty quickly now. And so what I'm gonna try to do is curl all of my hair in one direction so that it can get that like body wave form. And I'm about to do this with no glasses on. I feel like I should put my glasses on. I don't know if you can wear glasses with my patches. I look ridiculous, but hey man, you do what you gotta do. I feel like the eye patches were slipping. Okay, whatever. So yeah, guys, I'm graduating today from Florida Atlantic University. It's been a really long time coming. I've started college 5 years ago, actually, at UCF, and I transferred over to FAU. I hated it there. Yeah.
You vlogging?
Yeah. What'd you bring?
Huh?
What'd you bringing? What did you bring me?
What
Nothing?
you want?
Nothing. I'm just like, what did you want?
Oh. Oh no, I sent you the text message.
Oh, I wasn't looking at my phone. Hold on.
Look at this. It's going bad. I tied it down.
Yeah. You definitely just gotta get your hair redone. I was just talking to them about my FAU story. It's been a long 5 years.
Okay. I'll leave you to it. I'm gonna take the iron and iron board to my phone.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so I didn't like FAU. Nobody at my school really fucked with FAU. Like, we all thought it was a community college for real that was just like on a bigger scale. So, you know, everybody in my graduating class went to the big colleges like UCF and USF and UF and FIU. Like, nobody freaking went to FAU. Like, there was very few people that, from my high school at least, went to FAU. Because that's not what we wanted for ourselves. At least the smart kids. I don't know how the rest of my senior class decided where they was going to go, but you know, the rest of us, we was not trying to go to FAU. So, you know, I've been at FAU since I was a jit. Like, my cousin, she did her bachelor's and master's at FAU. So I got a little taste of campus, like, before I even started there. But y'all, I'm just gonna like sum it up and say, like, this was the longest 4 years of my life, honestly. I, you know, was supposed to finish college like way sooner, and that didn't happen. So then I had to really like sit down and like not get FOMO because everybody I graduated with was graduating already or leaving. And it was like really like hard because it's like, dang, like I always saw myself being able to get out of here early. And then also like getting the grades that I got my first 2 semesters of being at FAU, it was like, dang, like I was doing good when I was at UCF for a semester, but those are easy classes. Like I had a freshman seminar class, and then I had Psych 101. Like those are really easy classes that you could take. So I'm going in not thinking like college was easy, but that I was prepared because of the stuff that I did. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I did in high school. Wow, I already brushed it out. I hate myself. Okay. But yeah, so it was a little bit of a shock to get the grades that I got. And it's like, dang, like, you know, I've been working hard And these classes, some of the classes were just really, the content wasn't difficult. I think I just applied myself more with magnesium. But anyway, yeah, y'all, it's been a long 4 years. I learned a lot just about college, myself, friends, boys, what I want to do in life. Honestly, there is a reason why I got placed at FAU. I think it challenged me, and I think my path is more difficult because my calling is higher. And I think had I stayed at UCF, I would have had an easy 4 years, maybe even 2-3 years. I probably wouldn't have been there the full 4 years. I don't think I would have been as challenged as I was at FAU, and I don't think I would have grew as much as a person. So, you know, in some ways, I'm kind of grateful I landed at FAU because of the lessons I learned and the people I met, you know what I'm saying? So I had to stop thinking about that what if. But yeah, overall, I'm just excited to get the hell up out of FAU. They done had a hold on me way too long, child. It's past time. It's past time. But yeah, so I'm just gonna finish up curling my hair and getting ready because it's already 2 o'clock, I think, when I last saw my time thing. And I will get, you know, just do a little time lapse for you guys. So.
Well, my bad, bitch. I'm pretty than a motherfucker. Hoes me looking okay. She think that she fucking with me. Is this bitch okay? He said he ain't fucking around. I look at him like, okay. I used to be
High
down
volume,
bad, but
high
now
volume,
a bitch
high volume.
okay. I'm pretty than a motherfucker. Hoes me looking okay. She think that she fucking with me. Is this bitch okay? He said he ain't fucking around. I look at him like, okay. I used to be down bad, but now a bitch okay. Down south, bad bitches, street shit so ratchet. Call me JT, aka the soul snatcher. Okay. I'm with a booster, a scholar, and a pole dancer. Pussy nigga call my phone, he won't get no answer. Fuck these niggas, and fuck these hoes too. You can't fuck with me, fuck what a bitch told you. Sexy black motherfucker. Yeah. Name on the wood, I'm watching Jimmy Butler. Since I came home, I've been killing every summer. Real boss bitch, and I started as a runner. Titties and pretty, and I'm looking like a snack. 40-inch bust out, you know that bitch black. I'm pretty than a motherfucker. Hoes me looking okay. She think that she fucking with me. Is this bitch okay? He say he ain't fucking around. I look at him like, okay. I used to be down bad, but now a bitch okay. I'm pretty than a motherfucker. Hoes me looking okay. She think that she fucking with me. Is this bitch okay? He say he ain't fucking around. I look at him like, okay. I used to be down bad, but now a bitch okay. Do not disturb, bitch, I'm with my nigga. Okay, stout name plate and it's from my nigga. Bitch say she pregnant, it ain't from my nigga. Nah, I don't pay for shit, it's all on my nigga. Bitch, Maserati mommy, and the roof missing. She ate crab legs, now a whole tooth missing. Cheap ass veneers, you stay talking shit. Put a marker to this bitch, she so counterfeit.
Hey guys, so we're on the way to graduation. It's 3:44 right now. Graduation's at 5, but they obviously want us to be there an hour before, so we'll be getting there exactly at 4. I have to show my full outfit later. I have all my little accessories and everything on. I still need to put on the lip. I'm gonna take off my hair clips a little bit closer to procession time, and I have this Michael Kors bag that my cousin got me for my birthday that I'm gonna wear, and I'm gonna show you guys that as well. Super cute. And I don't think I have anything else to show you guys, so I'll catch up with you guys when I'm on campus.
I'm the baddie in the CEO. Gothic bitches shaking ass in videos. In a cut.
We made it. Y'all remember Tyra? We got Aaliyah. Everybody is highly decorated and ready to go. It's real hot, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I have like a turtleneck dress. I just got here late. Like, I got my card and everything. Whew. Y'all, we made it in. We got separated though.
Ava Petit, magna cum laude. Dylan Wild. Vincent Johnston. Joseph McNulty, magna cum laude. Megan Paul, magna cum laude. Katie Perez. Betsabe Fernandez. Shania Stims.
No way to tell him look up.
Chantel Roman. Natalia Oliveros Cecilia. Carlene Gessman. Jessica Wolf, summa cum laude. Diamond Atkins, cum laude. Noadia Lindor. Aaliyah Goldsby, magna cum laude.
That's my other sister!
Kaylee McNeil. Randall Martin.
Baby, the breed. You can't know nothing about that.
Of Florida Atlantic University. Transfer your tassel to the left side of your cap and receive a standing ovation from the audience. Congratulations. Tassel to the left side of your cap and receive a standing ovation from the audience. Congratulations, girl.
We did it! We out of here! We out of here! We out! We out! Big ones, not the little I'm recording a video. We on the field, y'all. Finally, we can step on it. Yeah. No, you're good.
Yeah. Big grab.
Not the little one. Good morning, Lindorians. It is the next day after graduation. I'm so very tired. We went a little hard yesterday with the celebration. So right now, it's late, okay? It's 10 something. I was supposed to be on campus already. The 9 a.m. graduation ended. And you may be wondering, Noelia, why are you going to the 9 a.m. graduation when you graduated yesterday? The answer is, I'm a part of Sisters. We have to do a song at graduations for the sisters that are graduating in PBM, Progressive Black Men. So one of my CBs is graduating, and the girl that I actually mentored when I first got to FAU, Natalie, she's a sister from class 12 at my school. She's graduating as well. So I'm headed on that way.
Chant, we are the men of Progressive Black Men.
We are the best face forward. We are the conscience that is only guilty and positive. Collective knowledge, collective effort, collective strength. We are stepping through the windows of our minds. Learning what they say cannot be learned. Moving beyond space and time. We are the men of Progressive Black Men. Making our vision a reality as we carry our mission.